Everything's blowing up. This whole episode's about things falling apart.
Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this.
Are we telling more people were Batman? I think so.
The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me.
You're welcome.
I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing.
Kind of.
This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous.
Truth.
But there's something I don't get.
Batman.
Why you? I mean, no offense, but...
Just hit her with it.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new Batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
Her shirt's a circuit board. That's cool.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
Your father had an amazing, brilliant mind. And I have a feeling you were just as capable.
Yeah? And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone...
You need a new assistant.
Maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested.
Deal.
It's the least I can do.
You'll need the proper training. It's a dangerous job.
Whatever it takes, I'm in.
Yay, friends.
It's good to hear.
We have all sorts of friends this
Okay,
episode.
I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier.
Cool.
But
Cool.
thank you for trusting me with this.
Someone's betraying us. I don't know which one yet.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now.
They are better
This
now.
whole situation. It's given me an idea.
You, Bruce, get
I
shots.
could put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats,
Pact should
the
be
agency
pluralized
can
there,
act quickly,
or capitalized
clean
there.
up and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
I'm not willing to let anyone die, even them, just for the sake of this plan.
What about Gotham?
It's cold calculus, but it's the best way.
Look,
I don't want
for
people
now,
to die.
just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
Maybe.
We have your back, Bruce. Right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses.
Throat itches and I'm not gonna stop coughing now.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
Sorry.
As well as the fate of this city.
If I tickle in my throat since starting this series.
I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her.
And that was like
crew
2 weeks ago
this.
now.
Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
That's like a double entendre, because we can use her to do good things too. And she's bad, presumably. Body spa.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the body spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Reviews live.
From the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed.
Let's get on that Twitter.
It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses.
Let's get
I'm signing off.
a sensual massage.
Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller,
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce.
Put the high beams on.
Situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
Bonfire.
That appears to just be a patron.
Ooh, someone's getting the deep tissue. The hands right up the butt. That's the power grid. It's off.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
That's a
All
rookie
too easy
mistake.
to hide a gun under that desk.
Where's the other idiot? Wasn't there someone walking around, like, in the middle here? Or am I seeing things?
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently.
And they're getting a massage.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people.
I like the way
You just saved a few
his
people's lives.
his creepy eyes are really kind of cool. Is that a safe assumption that this is it? Look at him. Look. Thank you. Tanning bed?
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground.
There we go.
Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the
I feel like we're gonna get
inside.
jacked in the face while we're out here.
This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
Mine are cheesy and gordita. Or crunch. Cheesy and crunch. I guess. What else is there? It seems like it, no? There's not really up or down. Okay, so this is as far as I can walk right here. Cannot look down here. Okay, can't touch that panel.
That access door is connected to the spa.
Good call, buddy.
That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Gonna get jacked, boy.
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
Oh, I have an appointment. Bad shoulder.
The main entrance is around the corner. That's not why you're here.
I involve massages.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and
Son of a bitch.
Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is Harley's secret to give, not mine.
Secret? A fourth grader could piece this together.
Do it.
Project Lotus is what we're after. And this is it.
Go get shot.
You in this duplicitous position, while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend.
At least we're still friends.
When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Dirty duck.
Wake up.
Come on, you stupid idiot. You could have just seen that coming.
Rise and shine.
That wasn't even a good trick. Just cheap shot at me.
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me... Well...
I still want to put my finger in his ear. Right
Harley
another
wanted
gap.
to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
I feel like maybe he likes us? That's not put in.
Wayne?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And
Yeah.
don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
It's hammer time. I wonder why, if you were a masked villain like those guys, why would you wear your mask inside the building? And not just like outside doing stuff?
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood.
Hey, she's in makeup
You
on.
are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know? Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too.
Oh, don't put the makeup on. She looked good without it. Is she painting a Joker smile on her face?
And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown.
It didn't look like black
He
makeup when
used
she
to
started
sing
doing
that
that.
to me. My dad made me feel safe, like nothing could hurt me.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. What's left of them.
Ha! Earhole.
But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe. It's your job to keep her that way.
Deal?
Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them.
Makes sense.
Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one.
You and
So
John.
gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman.
What?
Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Wait, you cleared John?
Yes, I cleared John. You think that guy's capable of lying
Yeah.
to me?
Let's rat him out.
I mean,
Let's stir some
well,
shit
I
up.
would. That'd show a little spine. But if you really want to, you can ask him yourself.
Stirring it up.
John, get in here!
Yo, now's our
I
chance.
told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two. He begged me to let him interrogate you.
Oh my god, this is gonna be awesome.
I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the... Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Punch him back.
Damn it, John. You're gonna regret that.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to actually hit me.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You hitting him already? I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
John, you stole the laptop.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't make me the mole. Besides, you asked me to help you get it. And maybe you're the mole, and maybe you're not. All I know is I can't lose you.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally.
What a jerk.
No, Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. And don't think I don't feel just awful about this. Since, you know, I stole it.
You gotta rat him out somehow.
A little bit responsible.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession?
Nope.
Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
This is not gonna be good. They're gonna freeze me right in front of the Hacienda.
Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside.
You should have said my pleasure or something.
You can let the cats out of the bag. Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable.
Why would I start now?
I can help. You need me.
Yeah, once you're an ice cube, I can use you to keep the vodka cold.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Does all of our Joker love get us that part right there?
That's sweet.
So, maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah.
See? You have a bad girlfriend.
Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
Holy cow, that's actually the ending of it? Wow. Alright, well. Very interesting episode. Lots of different friendship type maneuvers, I guess. All sorts of different people to talk to, not talk to. Try to love, try to not love. All that good stuff. Waller is furious with us. She was mad when you accepted our apology. She felt superior when you pushed back against her desire. And she'll be furious you gave up your cover. Harley feels deceived, unconvinced by your defense you're not the mole, unimpressed by your stance on the traitors, deceived you confessed to being the mole one. John is guilt-ridden. He took to heart your advice to be genuine. He was proud he helped his hero by achieving the laptop. And because you sacrificed yourself to protect your friends, he feels guilty. That's good. He should feel guilty. You and half the people left horrified, on the edge, but after narrowly surviving. Honored, you gave the Batcave, gave her to protect Selena. She felt horrified watching what happened to you. She might die. You might die. So that's at least 2 blues. I think blues are the good ones, orange are the bad ones, right? Tiffany is honored. Valued when you took your time to explain to her, and honored that she knows you're Batman. Gordon is remorseful. He felt unified with Batman when he knew you were nearly able to arrest Catwoman. He knew you hadn't tipped her off. He was relieved when you didn't resist arrest. Because of what you said after Waller firing him, he's remorseful about trying to arrest you. So he still likes us and feels bad about his position now. That's pretty good. Who's left? Most people did not warn... Wait. Most people did warn her. Interesting. We all told John to be himself. Almost everybody told Tiffany. We put the blame on herself so Catwoman didn't die. Those are a bunch of romantic suckers. And that's it. That is episode 3. No, I'm not getting comic books through you. I have them. I have comic books. Game. I have the comic books. But that was the end of episode 3. I hope you enjoyed this one. The story is definitely getting good now. There's all sorts of angles and people almost dead and people near death and lovers, trysts and relationships and all sorts of other stuff. So tomorrow we'll start with ails you. Shocking revelation forces Bruce in a desperate change of plans as the villain's lethal plot escalates. Let's get going on that tomorrow. Same bat channel, same bat time. I will catch everyone later. Lates.